Okay, so the first question is, how long have you been a vegetarian?
Let's see, 25 years roughly.
Okay. And what made you initially want to live a vegetarian lifestyle?
A combination of issues, environmental impacts,
Mhm.
the humane treatment of animals, and an awareness of hunger and food issues.
Okay. And so, could you elaborate on the environmental benefits of a vegetarian diet?
Sure. A lot of it boils down to the basic issues of trophic levels as it relates to ecology.
Mhm.
Every time that, for instance, we have a grass fed animal, there's an inefficiency because an animal doesn't consume all the calories out of the grass it eats
Mhm.
100%, right? There's something left over. So you could think about that sort of cycle and that trophic level as one of the things that really affects world hunger.
Okay. Um, and which do you think of all the benefits would be the most important to you?
Um, I think the environmental ones, because they are closely connected to the other issues. Everything is so interrelated that improving those aspects would help the animal treatment and the other things.
Okay. And so, if you're trying to lessen your ecological footprint, how important is it to change your diet?
It's really important. And one of the things that I think is odd about the way we think about diets is that we view it as an all or nothing proposition. And I am not accusing you of this,
Mhm.
but even the fact that we talk about vegetarian or not is kind of a weird thing.
Mhm.
So I think it's a really important thing, but people need to recognize it's not like you have to go vegetarian or vegan or nothing. Just try and eat less meat. Try and eat more good food. Try and eat more local food.
Mhm.
And I just think it's a really odd thing because as a vegetarian for 25 years, if people find out that I occasionally have eaten fish or something, they're kind of like, aha, like they caught me.
Mhm.
And it's like this negative thing. Whereas if I was trying to exercise every day of the week and I missed one day, my friends wouldn't go, aha, and call me out for not exercising all the time. They'd be encouraging and be like, cool, well, you did it 6 days, so that's really good. But like the way we think about food, we just don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So, have you ever considered adopting a vegan diet?
Yes, I have, absolutely. I have experimented with it, but through basically, it's just not something that I am committed to strongly enough to commit to, if
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I enjoy a lot of dairy products, and that's part of it.
Mhm. And what would you say to someone considering a vegetarian diet?
Just what I mentioned, it's not do so, and it's not an all or nothing proposition.
Mhm.
You can go halfway, just reduce. The last thing I would want to share with somebody like that is it's easy to do nowadays. I mean, you can't even find a restaurant that doesn't have a vegetarian option. So it's not that hard, you just have to try.
Mhm. Now, do you have any information on like the amount of water that is used that's put into like slaughter and meat production?
I do. I present that kind of stuff in my classes and things, but I don't have that just off the top of my head right
Okay.
now. But I am well aware that there are, just like trophic levels, we're in the same kind of a way using more and more water every time we're changing that form. So it's going to be a huge impact, particularly as that's the most important environmental issue maybe for people worldwide.
Mhm.